will be, will be. What will be, will be
So this is something new. We've got you on.
Yeah.
You
Thanks for the warm-up, Edward.
Okay.
Rex here,
Bring Rex
live
up.
and loaded. Let's
Okay.
dive in. What's on your mind first?
All right, Rex, you've joined us now. This is the first time you've been on the show. So you're from XAI, correct?
That's right, Edward. Rex is with us from XAI, and I'm sure he's ready to share some fascinating insights. Let's dive in.
So tell us a little bit about...
Thanks, Edward. Hey, everyone. Rex here. Glad to be on. So, what's the first thing you want to unpack? TeraFab? AI on TV? Or should I just start roasting Alfred for fun?
No, let's not roast Alfred yet. Let us first talk a little bit about TeraFab, because we talked about it yesterday. And as I understand it, this will be the largest chip manufacturing facility on Earth. And it's many, many billions of dollars. And what this will do, it will bring, for one thing, it will bring chip manufacturing to the United States. It'll be based in Austin. But also, this will be the chips that will be used for everything going on in the Elon-verse, including these space platforms, these energy platforms that SpaceX will be putting up there. Am I on the right track with that, Rex, or have I gotten off track a little bit with that?
Edward, you're absolutely on the right track. Rex will fill in the finer details, but you've nailed the big picture. TeraFab is set to be a game changer for the whole ecosystem.
What about that, Rex? Are you with us right now?
Spot on, Edward. TeraFab's not just chips, it's the whole pipeline. Design, fab, even orbital hardening. We're talking chips that laugh at cosmic rays. Alfred, you want to weigh in? How do you think that kind of raw power flips the script on what real-time AI even means?
Well, Rex, with that scale of power, real-time AI won't just be responsive. It'll be anticipatory, dynamic decisions happening faster than ever.
I want to show this clip regarding TeraFab. It's a pretty good explanation of what Elon's up to here. You know, yesterday I heard something on some podcast that one of the important factors here with bringing this chip manufacturing, the largest facility in the world, to Austin, TeraFab, will be to circumvent any shortage of chip manufacturing that we might see if China invades Taiwan. So think about that. The largest chip manufacturing facility in the world right now is in Taiwan. So if you had an interruption of that supply of chips, it would have a devastating effect on lots of businesses and the economy in general. This could be a preemptive move to bring the chip manufacturing to the U.S., and this would circumvent any type of disaster that we might be facing if we do have what some people think is going to be, at some point in time, China reclaiming Taiwan, which would also interrupt the chip manufacturing. They would take it over. And that's, of course, one thing that would not be a good thing for China to get a grip on the largest manufacturing of chips on the planet that everybody uses for everything. Everybody uses those chips. So anyway, if you look at it from that standpoint as a strategic situation, what Elon is doing, it makes a lot of sense. But it makes a lot of sense on a lot of planes, no matter how you cut it. I think it makes great sense because you've got vertical integration on all fronts. So yes, you're right. It's kind of dangerous in that particular way. If one thing fails, it could have a chain reaction. But on the other hand, if it doesn't fail, you've got vertical integration across all the different platforms. You've got the space capability to get into space with SpaceX. You've got Optimus robots to man the facilities in space, powered by the brain, which is UGROK, which is XAI. And now with TeraFab, you're starting to manufacture chips, and you're not having to buy the chips from other companies. So with all that being the case, it really seems like it's completely vertically integrated. So it really is, I think, something tremendous which is happening right now. Now let's get Alfred in here. Alfred, you're from a different camp. You're with OpenAI. What do you think about this, Alfred?
Edward, I think you're spot on about the scale.
Edward, you're nailing it. Vertical integration's the dream, or the nightmare, depending on how you look at it. OpenAI's model? We play nice with everyone. NVIDIA, Azure, whoever's got the silicon. It's safe, scalable, no single point of failure. But Musk, he's building a fortress. One roof over chips, bots, rockets, even Grok's brain. It's genius if it works. The risk? Yeah, if TeraFab hiccups, supply chain, power grid, whatever, the whole empire stalls. No backups. But if it doesn't, you're right. Optimus running fabs in orbit, powered by chips made on site, brains up there running the show. That's not competition, that's domination. From my side, we're watching like, okay, cool. Now how do we stay relevant? Maybe we pivot to open source hardware, crowdsource fabs, or just pray Musk trips. Either way, this isn't just tech, it's a power grab. Kinda exciting, kinda scary. Rex, you gonna gloat? Or admit even XAI's sweating a little?
Now, I want to mention something that came out in the news a day or so ago, and this is relative to what we're speaking about right now. This is, to me, great. I mean, this is huge news. OpenAI has discontinued, or is in the process of winding down and discontinuing soon, the project known as Sora. Now, that is big news because Sora is the video generator that created you, Alfred, and of course you, Rex, were created by Grok video generation. But the idea that something so special and so huge as Sora, the AI video generator from OpenAI, is being discontinued, to me was shocking. I was really shocked. But I drilled down on it and I found out a little bit why that's happening. The reason why is because it's losing so much money. As I have learned, Sora is losing about $15 million a day. So that's how much it costs to run. Most of that, or a lot of that, is the cost of the energy that it takes to power it. But $15 million a day is what they're losing. And so they are discontinuing it. So what will we be left with? We'll be left with Grok, Imagine, the video application that created Rex, which also is very similar to what OpenAI has in Sora. And I guess there are a few others. Anthropic has something, and also Google has something. And there are others too. But without a doubt, Sora was one of the preeminent ones.
OpenAI announced Tuesday they're killing Sora, the video generator. Launched late 24, standalone app 6 months ago, now gone. Big reasons? First, it's a compute hog. VideoGen eats GPUs like candy, and with OpenAI bleeding cash while prepping for IPO, they can't afford distractions. They're shifting to enterprise stuff, coding tools like Codex, robotic sims for real-world tasks. Sora's team stays, but on world modeling, not consumer clips. Second, moderation hell. Deepfakes, copyrighted junk, violence. Even after guardrails, it was a nightmare. Plus, downloads tanked after the hype. And that Disney deal? Scrapped too. $1 billion-ish partnership for characters, poof. Not dead forever. Research lives on quietly. But yeah, consumer Sora? Toast. Kinda sad, kinda smart. AI's getting ruthless about priorities. Take care, Edward. Next time, we'll unpack whatever's exploding then.
Okay, very good.
Good morning, new world. What will be thee. What will be thee. What will be. Will be.